When Steve Jobs introduced the original iPhone, it felt like a revelation. Since then, only a couple of models have given us that same wow feeling. The iPhone X and now the iPhone Air. This phone is, without question, a wonderful feeling phone. It is thin, light, and effortless to grip. Watching videos in bed or slipping it into a pocket is a genuinely different experience compared to the thick, heavy phones that dominated the market for years. After being available for about a month, we are starting to hear about struggling sales numbers and Apple going so far as to even cutting production. So how could this be when all we heard was glorious reviews when it was first launched? Two new market surveys were recently released that sheds some more light on why sales are sluggish. The KeyBank Capital Market Survey was released earlier today and found virtually no demand for iPhone Air and limited willingness to pay for a foldable. The survey also found healthy but measured demand for the rest of the iPhone 17 lineup, with the sales mix continuing to shift towards the iPhone 17 Pro and iPhone 17 Pro Max models. KeyBank Capital is now reporting that Apple is curtailing the production cadence of the iPhone Air while boosting the production orders for the other models in the iPhone 17 lineup. The publication did not give any indication as to the magnitude of these cuts. According to a recent CNET survey of over 2,000 smartphone users, the top reasons people upgrade are price, battery life, storage, camera features, and screen size. The least important reasons were AI features, phone color, phone thinness, and switching ecosystems. In short, thinness. The Air's headline feature appeals to only a small slice of buyers.
Seeing iPhone 17 sales higher by 14% in the first 10 days than iPhone 16 sales, and not just in the US but also China. What do we miss, Matt? I thought we weren't really expecting the 17 to be so sellable.
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, I think probably a lot of people were slightly underwhelmed with the 16 last year and just decided to hold on to see what the next upgrade would bring. I mean, certainly what we've seen today from this Counterpoint research is consistent with our own survey work at Bloomberg Intelligence, where we've definitely seen strong demand or interest in the iPhone 17 and a higher number of people looking to upgrade within the next 3 months. But actually, when you look at the kind of 4 to 6 month view, it's similar. About 30% of customers looking to say they're going to upgrade. So I think it's always a combination of features. It's kind of storage, battery life, screen, the camera. These kind of things are what kind of really spur people on. And certainly our own survey research kind of is consistent with what we've heard from Counterpoint today, that there's interest both in the iPhone 17, the base level, but also very strong interest in the Pro and the Max models, the most expensive models. In our research, about 46% of Apple customers planning to upgrade said that they were going to go for those expensive models. Only 5% said they were going to go for the new iPhone Air. So perhaps that product's got some way to go before it kind of really convinces consumers it's got a place in the line.
The business publication claims to have learned of a major cut to iPhone Air production motivated by weaker than expected consumer interest, nearly to end of production levels. Despite early reports of the iPhone Air selling out within hours of launch in China, the overall reception has apparently been lukewarm in the region. Combined with weak demand in other markets, sales projections have dropped significantly. Although the publication declined to disclose the full extent of the production cut or which suppliers will be affected, it says that the changes may be seen in Apple's supply chain in the coming months. Last week, Japan's Mizuho Securities said that Apple will reduce iPhone Air production by 1 million units this year. Meanwhile, Apple apparently plans to increase production of iPhone 17 models by 2 million units. A separate report claimed that Samsung has canceled plans to release a successor to its own iPhone Air rival, the Galaxy S26 Edge, due to low sales. I myself was interested in this device when I first learned about it, but that's before we knew it was only going to have one camera and one speaker and a super small battery and no vapor chamber. It sounds cool at first, but as more and more information was released about the device, the less and less I desired one. I knew this was going to be a disaster, and what the hell was Apple thinking putting this out for consumers is beyond me. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel. We got information on Apple's new foldable device being delayed, making the video now. Peace.